Alright, what is up, peoples? It is me, your 13-year-old classic rock expert, here to give you some quick few tips on creating better cover songs. So, tip number one I would suggest is changing the song up a bit. Like, for example, when I did Eleanor Rigby, I used a lot of dive bomb effects. So, like, and this is on a violin, so it's gonna be a little tricky to show you, but, like, I would go like this. I would play the A, and then I'd go back up. See, now, this to me was, I thought that it was a very good choice, mainly because it was spicing up the song a bit, because not a lot of people would be expecting that. And on the other half of the verse, where I would go, and again, like, other, because I used my array of effects. So, like, at one point I used the phaser where I did the dun 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 dun. And again, I did the dive bomb where I went dun 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 dun. So that's tip number one, and which is mainly like use effects to spice up your songs. So tip number two is just like create a whole nother version of it. Have fun with it. Like add in your own little your own little riffs and licks there. Like whenever you have rests, in order to keep the song going. Like, or whatever you feel is best. For example, in the song Lazaretto, in the song Lazaretto, I would always like do a little pentatonic lick whenever I would have rest, like. Like things like that, and that would kind of also give the reader know that I wasn't just, or the listener, that I wasn't just listening and copying the song, but I was kind of making it my own and having fun with it. And that gives this vibe of how comfortable you are with the song. So that's tip number two, like always stay comfortable and have fun with it as you play along. If you're not having fun with the song that you're playing, then maybe you should do a different song. So like, tip number three, I would say, tip number three. I would say, like, practice the song over and over again until you get it, because in multiple occasions, I have wanted to do a song, and I've had to do it multiple times. And a lot of times there are videos, there are actual recordings that are just, like, wasted, and those are because I went over the song, like, a quick 2-3 times instead of perfecting it, instead of getting frustrated with the recording. So I should have perfected it instead of getting it frustrated. This is from experience. For example, on the song where I tried doing Over the Hills and Far Away, which, by the way, is not viewable in the US. I know, copyright issues. So on the song Over the Hills and Far Away, it took me like several hours, and at one point I just wanted to post a video that I had done just one mistake in. But no, I learned that in order to have a good cover, in order to keep your audience attached, you want to make it as perfect as possible while still having fun. So you need to know that kind of perfect balance, or that balance, I should say, of having a perfect song while making it, while not, like, being upset with it or being frustrated. You know, like, I don't know what the point of that was, but yeah. So, tip number four, I would say, I would say get other people involved in your, not involved in your song, but get feedback from other people before you post your song. So, for example, a lot of times I get feedback from my parents, and my dad usually says really good. But my mom, she's usually brutally, sometimes brutally honest with me on how it doesn't sound in tune, or it doesn't go with the flow, or I'm behind. And that actually helps. Because like it gives me feedback on what I need to know for the next cover, on whether I feel fine or not. But I always either change it, do another recording, or wait for the next day to do another recording. Or sometimes I just wait for the next song. So yeah, that was 4 tips on how to create better cover songs. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.